Hey, good morning everybody. So today I'm going to do a video on how to take care of my thin fine hair, and I'm going to show you how to give it body. I'm going to show you the products that I use to give me some lift and some volume, because without those products I just do not have any. I'm sorry I look a hot mess. This is just how I woke up this morning. So my hair's in a bun. I'm going to go wash my hair, and I'm going to put my makeup on too, but I'm going to split my hair down the middle, and I'm going to wash my hair with my volumizing shampoo on this side, and I'm going to wash this side with just some basic shampoo that does not clarify that it's for volume or any kind of lifting or anything like that. So stick around. I'll be right back, and I'm going to fix this side of my hair with all of my volumizing, root lifting, hair care products that I use, and I'm going to do this side without all of that. And then I've got to clean the house today and run some errands today, and so I will show you how I look after I have styled my hair along that process, and then I'll show you what my hair looks like at the end of the day today using these products. And then I'll list below the link to all of the products that I use so that it'll be easier for you to find. But in the meantime, if you'll give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. You can also hit the little bell in the corner, and it will notify you every week that I post a video, which I will try to post a video every Wednesday, unless life happens. But mostly every Wednesday I will post a video. So do those things for me now, and I'm gonna go wash my hair, do my face, and I'll be back. Bye. All right, guys, I'm back. So I washed my hair, and on this side, I used my volume boosting shampoo, which is, I use the Pantene Pro V Sheer Volume Shampoo. I get it in the 30.4 ounce bottle, huge, okay? From Walmart, it's $6.97, and it lasts me forever. I get the same size one, or well, it comes a little bit less. I think it comes like a 28.9 ounce bottle of the conditioner as well. And so I shampooed my hair with this side, and I kept them separated. And let me tell you, that's pretty difficult to do, because I was trying to wash my head like bent over, and it was pretty difficult, but I managed to do it. So I kept this side pulled up, washed this side, and then I switched. But I used the Pantene Pro V Sheer Volume Shampoo, and then I use the Pantene Pro V conditioner, and I use it from about this point down, okay? My ends stay dry and brittle because I curl my hair a lot. So I need to condition it a lot, and I never condition my roots because that only makes my hair fall flat, and it'll look greasy by the end of the day. It doesn't matter what I do. So this side, I managed to find some hotel shampoo and conditioner, and that's what I use to wash this side of my head with. So no volume, no nothing, just basic shampoo from the hotel. Okay, so now I want to talk to you about some other things that I use in the shower occasionally, just to kind of cleanse my hair and to repair it because of so much heat damage. So I use also the Pantene Sheer Volume 3-minute Miracle Daily Conditioner, and I do not have any of that with me, but it comes in a pouch about like what you see face masks kind of come in, a little square pouch. It's 6.0 ounces from Walmart for $4.92. And let me tell you, in that pouch, I don't really know how much it says. I can't remember how many uses it says you can get out of it, but I always exceed that limit because I don't have thick hair. I have baby fine, thin, flat hair. The older that I've gotten, the more volume that my hair actually has. But outside of that, I can't be one of those girls that just rolls out of bed, brushes her hair, and goes on throughout the day. I will look like a drowned Pomeranian puppy. Like, it's a mess, okay? So I have to give my hair life, and I've been on the search for products to do that, and I think that I've run across some products that are fairly good at that, and then some of the products that I'm going to talk to you about that I've been sharing, that I've been using recently, I'm going to try to find something else to replace because they're not great, okay? They've been make and do, but they're not great. All right, the next thing that I get is Pantene Rescue Shots hair ampules. It comes in a box, but there's 3 like little tube ampules. Let me see. For example, they look a lot like this, okay? And then you just squirt it out and use it. And again, there's 3 of them in there, but I can use them multiple times because I'm only putting them from mid-shaft down to the tips of my hair. I also am only doing these rescue shots and this Sheer Volume 3-minute Miracle Daily Conditioner. I'll use the Daily Conditioner, the 3-minute Miracle, about, honestly, probably about once a week. And then the rescue shots, I'll only do those once every 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I really push them out, so I'm not doing it just a whole heck of a lot. Okay, that the rescue shot ampules are $4 at Walmart. So all of this stuff is very reasonably priced. The shampoo and the conditioner comes in such a large container. It lasts me forever, and I mostly do 2 pumps, and I can wash all my hair with that. So I love a shampoo with a pump on it because I can control how much of it that I'm using, because otherwise I'm gonna go and just squirt out a whole bunch. If I have one of those you just squeeze. It's just me. So it helps to save money whenever I have a pump, and that's just what works for me. Now, I have on this side of my hair washed my hair with this Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Triple Detox. Nope. All right, so start over. Occasionally, when I need a deep cleanse, just to kind of clean my scalp really good, strip my hair of all the impurities, I will use what's called Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Triple Detox Shampoo. Hair and scalp shampoo by Living Proof. It says apply to wet hair, lather, rinse, follow with conditioner. Use in place of regular shampoo as needed. For hard water buildup removal, leave on for 1 to 2 minutes before rinsing. I use this in the shower, and my hair is the very first thing that I wash, so when I put it in, it doesn't lather just a whole heck of a lot like regular shampoo, but I will leave it in while I bathe the rest of me, and then I'll wash it off and put my conditioner on my ends. And so this you can get at Ulta. This is a trial travel size. The full size is $28. It's expensive, but again, like, you don't use it very often. So just when you feel like my head's itching, like my hair's just, kind of need a little bit more reset button, hit and more life to my hair, then that's when I go in with this. And it looks like kind of a charcoal color, which I'm sure it probably has charcoal in it. Everything seems to have that in there now. But anyway, that's that when I just need a good detox, okay? Now, on to this. I use this Pantene Conditioning Hair Mist Repair and Detangler that I put on my hair, again, mid-shaft all the way around down to the ends whenever I get out of the shower. Do I get lifeless limp hair because I use 2 conditioners in the same day? No. And I was very scared that that would happen, that I would have greasy hair from a leave-in conditioner. But this one does not do that. I got it at Walmart. This is an 8.5 ounce bottle. Let me see what I paid for it. $4.95. And so I'm going to spray that on my hair now. Let me put this side out. Whoop. Okay, so it doesn't get my other products on there because I was sure fixing to spray it. Let me my earring back in. Really? Okay, so I shake it up and then I just spray. And I don't know if you can see. Okay? Just like that. Okay? Then I got the Bumble Glow Thermal Protection Mist with Honey Protective Complex. It's supposed to protect against heat and repairs damage for a healthy glow that I use on my hair for a heat protectant. I got this at Ulta. It's extremely expensive to me. This is very small bottle. I mean, there's my hand. Okay. This Ulta, let's see, 4.2 ounce for $32. This does okay. This is not something I will repurchase. Okay, I just won't. The Pantene Conditioning Hair Mist, I forgot to tell y'all, it says nutrient infused repairing mist helps fight damage and restores smoothness and shine. Enriched with antioxidants to reduce protein loss so hair stays stronger against damage. How to use: spray evenly on damp hair and comb through. Do not rinse out. Okay, so that's for the Pantene. And then the Bumble Heat. I'll spray on there. And just kind of rub it in. I tried to return this because honestly on the back of the thing it says, beat the heat, this mist protects against dried hair, protects dried hair against heat tools up to 450 degrees, repairs damage and helps prevent breakage for a healthy glow. Plus it conditions and tames frizz, infused with honey protective complex. Shake well, spray onto dried hair and heat style on day 1 and beyond. Spray on dried hair. Why in the world would I spray something wet on my dry hair and then put heat on it? Does that even make sense? Because in my head right now, I can hear it burning, just sizzling, just when I put the curling iron on my hair. No. Now, when I wash my hair at night before I go to bed, I'll put this on my hair wet, let it dry, sleep on it the next morning, get up and style my hair. But I'm not spraying a wet product on dry hair and then putting a curling iron to it. Doesn't make much sense to me. So when I went to try to return this, the girl at the desk asked me what the problem was, and I told her that, and she said, oh, no, you can actually use this on wet hair. She was like, just take it back and try it on your wet hair, and if it still doesn't work for you, then, you know, you can bring it back. At that point, I was just like, all right, I'll try it, but I didn't feel like taking it back. So I've used it. I've had it for probably, gosh, 2 or 3 months, and I still probably have about that much product left in there. So doesn't take just a whole lot, but that's what I do with that. All right, so let me think of, oh, one more thing. If you use Bumble products and you like them, more power to you. I've also tried this Bumble Glow Bond Building Styler with Honey Protective Complex. This came as like a what are those things called at Ulta? I don't know. Whenever you spend so much money, basically you get something free. So they gave me this, and I have tried it. I can't tell it does a darn thing. I'm like, what's this supposed to do? What is it supposed to do? But it says it's supposed to make your hair easier to fix and look and feel better. I don't see that this holds my hair any longer, that this helps it curl any better. I really don't see anything that this product does. And this product, in a 5-ounce little tube like this, is $32. So yeah, that ain't happening. I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Now, another Bumble and Bumble. Okay, disclaimer here. I went to Ulta looking for these products, and I bought them all, okay, the Bumble and Bumble at the same time, and was just like, I'll give it a try. I've never tried Bumble and Bumble before, and I'll just try both products and see how it works. This product is the Thickening Spray, preps hair for lush blow dries. It says on the back, spray pre-styler onto damp hair, then blow dry and style for lift. And then it says something in a language that I don't understand. But all of these products have alcohol in them. I don't smell it. It's not overpowering, but it is there. And let me see. Did I write down? I didn't write down how much this is, but this is 2 fluid ounces, and if I'm not mistaken, it's $28 or $30 as well. And again, I've had this the same amount of time as I've had the other, and this is how much product that I have in it left. And I use this product just on my roots, just for that lift, okay? I kind of separate my hair and spray it. The one thing that I've noticed about this product that I do not love is it causes me to have buildup on my scalp wherever it touches. So I have really tried lately to kind of hold it further back, and I was sectioning my hair off a good bit and then kind of spraying like this, and I just stopped that, and I will just pull up a little bit and just kind of spray towards the root, and then just take my hand and kind of massage it in. So that's that. The product, to me, works fairly well. It does. Is there another product out there that could compete with this for a much cheaper price and do the same, if not better job? I can guarantee you. So I'm going to be on the hunt for that. If you use these kind of products, you have something that works for you, you've tried these products out, or you have something that you want me to try, list it in the comments below, because I would like to know. I'm going to try to find products from Walmart or Target, CVS, and things like that that will do this, because just like the Pantene Conditioning Hair Mist, I never really honestly expected to get the results out of it that I actually did, and so I was pleasantly surprised to see that it works as well as it does. So everybody, all the brands at Walmart, Target, CVS, Walgreens, they're actually making their products much better these days. And so there's just a lot of stuff out there that I haven't tried because for so long, honestly, like it didn't work for me. And so I went to specialty stores to try to buy products that worked better for my hair and my skin. And now that L'Oreal and CoverGirl and Olay and all these other companies are really, really trying to compete, quite honestly, with some of the bigger, higher end name brand things, then you're really getting a good quality product for a fraction of the price. And to me, that's worth it. Like, it takes time, it takes effort, it takes extra money to go to Sephora or go to Ulta or to your hairdresser or wherever you go to get products that you can't buy in these big corporate chains. Okay, so most of us don't have time to do that, nor do I want to just spend 30 minutes, quite honestly, running in the store to get the one thing that I need and standing in line for the rest of the time because they have 1 or 2 cash registers open and the line is extremely long, and it always is in Ulta every time I go. They are working, you know, nobody's like dilly-dallying around or anything like that, but they're just so busy. And so that's time taken away from my family, from grocery shopping, from cleaning, from whatever else it is that I'd much rather be doing than standing in line, just kind of, you know, so there's that. I'd much rather, you know, go to Walmart. You know, nowadays you don't have to stand in line because you can check yourself out. And that's what I use for that. So now I have not used any product on this side. Remember, this is the hotel shampoo, hotel conditioner side. I'm going to blow dry my hair, and then I will style it and we'll show you the difference. Let's see it together, okay? Okay, so I'm sorry. That was a hot mess. So I use a Revlon hair dryer, and I use a hair dryer that has a medium heat setting because hot is just too hot. It's too hot for your hair. I can guarantee you that. So I always put it on medium heat, and of course high, high, and just dry my hair. And you'll notice that I split my hair off, flipped it to the other side, and I dry my hair. I always do that. I always dry my hair, flip to the opposite side than what I'm going to part it on because it automatically gives it more lift. And I did that, but I'll show you obviously the difference. And so here's this side, all right? So let me dry this side and we'll compare them. So you can see some difference. This side and I'll part it on perfectly down the middle. Yeah, so this side has a little more volume, sticking up a little bit more than this side. It's not a huge difference, but it's some difference. And any little bit with a person that has flat, limp, lifeless hair of help that we can get makes a huge world of difference. And so that product, Bumble Thickening Spray, actually does some good to lift in my hair. Okay? I don't know if y'all can see that very good. I'm trying to get, okay? Now as far as the rest of it, I mean, to me, this side of my hair, which has hardly no product on it at all, is very silky. That fine hair, okay? This side, little drier, got a little more texture to it, okay? And I can't tell much difference as far as this time on heat protectant and things of that nature, but that's something that you have to use over a longer period of time to really be able to tell, but not too long that you're burning your hair up before you realize, oop, that ain't working anymore, or that's not working at all. So let me style my hair, and I'm gonna do the same technique for both sides, and then we will fix it, and I'll show you my hairsprays that I use, and then we'll go from there, okay? This technique that I'm using allows me to put my curling iron as close to my head as possible to give that hair some lift at the roots. And I'm trying not to do my ends and then pull it out that way. And then I just kind of hold it a little bit to let it cool off just a second. I'm going to leave that alone, and I'm going to hit this part again because my iron wasn't hot enough when I curled this part. You want the curling iron to be as close to your scalp as possible so that it gives it lift, but be careful not to burn yourself. And then I'm going to leave this part down, and I'm going to curl it at the end. So one more thing, just while I'm thinking about it, is today marks a week since I started using the Neutrogena eye gel, anti-wrinkle stuff, and that peel from The Ordinary. And you may have to go back to the last video to see what I'm talking about as far as the products and to look at my fine lines and wrinkles. And then I want us to compare today what they look like. So with my makeup on, I still have some. It's only been a week. I mean, throw me a bone. But I think looking at myself really up close, because I will get in the mirror a lot to look at myself, and I think that the products are working. I think that I need to give them a full 6 weeks and see kind of where things are. You can't expect these creams to work overnight and to reduce the signs of aging greatly in the first couple of times that you use it. But with that being said, I think that I can tell a huge difference. I can tell a big difference in how my makeup applies as well, as far as the scarring goes. Okay. I'm sorry if there's been an echo kind of in my bathroom and all this lighting issues going on, but I thought that doing it in my bathroom would be easier and better on me because I have all my stuff in here and it's just easier to put my curling iron down when I need to. Okay, here's my hair curl. This is plain side. This is done up side. Okay. I don't think that there's, I probably need to hit some of these again. My curling iron wasn't hot enough when I first started. I thought it was, but it wasn't. But at any rate, you can still tell at the very top of my hair where I've parted it, the difference in the height. Minimal, but something. And then I'm going to show you in just a second another product that I use. And if anybody's wondering if I need to use a dry shampoo, because I didn't really include it today, I do use Batiste dry shampoo. You can get it at Walmart. TJ Maxx always has it for like $2.99, I think. So, and I get the big bottles. I do have it. But this bottle is 13.46 ounces. This is the bigger one, much larger one. It was $8.99 at TJ Maxx. And I got the scent Bright and Lively Floral. And I use it on my hair. I don't get the dry shampoos that are brown or for brunettes, because this doesn't really dull my hair down or make it look like it's much of a different color whenever I use it, even though it's white. But again, I don't have a whole lot of hair to use it on, and so initially when I first started curling my hair curling iron was set on 370 degrees, and it just didn't seem like it was very hot, but that's what I normally put it on. And then, as you can tell, it didn't really hold like it normally does for me. So I bumped it up to 390 degrees. And I'm not gonna go over that. Some people curl their hair and use their hot tools on the high setting. I don't. My hair's thin, it's fragile, and quite honestly, I don't think that it's good for anybody to use heat on their hair that's 410, 15, 420, or 450 degrees. I mean, I don't see how that can be good. But my hair is also super fragile, so maybe you guys that have thicker hair can pull it off, but not me. This one more section. So honestly, like, even though I'm going back and recurling this part, I'm curling this side of my hair with the same temperature as I did this side, because initially it wasn't. It was a lower temperature. Okay, so I think I'm through curling. Okay, so then what I want to do, and I use the Absolute Heat curling iron and a 1.5 inch. I got this from Ulta, and I think I paid, I don't know, $20 for it probably, not over 30. So Absolute Heat 1.5 inch curling iron, and it has the settings where you can turn the temperature up or down and then cut it off. I don't know if it has automatic shut off because I don't ever leave it on long enough to find out. All right, the next thing that I use is this Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast, instant lasting volume and texture. Okay, styling and finishing spray. It says Full Dry Volume Blast is formulated with patent pending expandable textured aerospheres, or ETAs. That is lighter yet more voluminous than industry standard ingredients for superior weightless volume and texture. Instantly transform fine flat hair into beautiful full volume without crunch or stiffness that lasts. To use, before each spray, shake can well. Hold canister 10 inches away from hair, section hair, lift and spray roots to ends. Repeat until desired style is achieved, making sure to shake can between each spray. Tousle hair with your fingers, spray on finished styles for extra texture and hold. Living Proof. Okay, this is a 7.5 ounce bottle, and I paid $28 for it. And I know that's expensive to some of you, but quite honestly, like, I've tried several different Walmart brand dry texture sprays, and they just don't work. Whether I can't feel that there's actually any texture to my hair, or it just doesn't hold up, doesn't do what I want it to do. So this is the one that's been my go-to. I have yet to find one to replace it that's less expensive. Okay, so I'm gonna only use it on this side. I'm gonna be walking around doing my errands today looking like a nut, but all for you guys. And so I section my hair and then I spray. Okay, and then I take my hand and I kind of tussle through. I don't really know how to say that word. Tussle, something. Okay, and there. Okay, and it doesn't, you can hear a little bit of, it's not crunchy, but that's like texture on my hair. Okay. And I do it at my roots up around the top. And then when I get through styling my hair, I will show you what I do with it. Okay. I don't know where the hair belongs, but anyway. Then I take my comb. Cheap. You can get them at Walmart, I don't know, $2, I'm sure. Somewhere around there. I've had that for forever. But then I just lift and separate my hair and I back comb. Just right at my roots. Okay. Let's get this piece. That fell out. Right at the roots. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Look at that. This is to my head. This is used. Okay. And then the same thing here. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. All right. I'm gonna do the same thing to this side, my plain side. Y'all, I can go ahead and tell you this ain't even gonna hold 2 seconds. Okay. You form your own opinion. One, 2, 3. You guys, when you back comb, you want to hold your hair straight up because you're trying to get to that root as much as you can. One, 2, 3. And then this one. Oh, I got hair stuck to my lips. Ah. Then I'm going to go back here and do this part. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then I'm going to style it like I normally would. You don't want to brush all of your back comb out, so be careful with that. Don't look at my gray hair. I gotta go see the girl to get my hair did. Okay, so let's just take a look at my hair. Plain. Volumized, boosted, texturized. Okay, and then what I do towards the end is I will take my Living Proof Full Draw Volume Blast, that's a mouthful, and I'll spray it all. Well, luckily not much came out of that, through this part of my hair. Okay, give it some texture, and I just crunch it. I'm in such a habit of doing this all over my head, it's really hard to do it, separate it out like that. Okay. Now, I was using for forever, and I still think that this is a good product, y'all, to hold hair. If it's really, really humid outside or raining, it's just not gonna hold. And there's probably not a whole lot of hairsprays out there that's going to do that under those conditions. But for the money, I think that this is a pretty good product, and I used it for a really, really long time before I decided that I wanted to try to find something that would hold up better in the higher humidities, okay? This is John Frieda's Frizz Ease Moisture Barrier Firm Hold Hairspray. It says it's 24-hour hold and humidity resistant. It is to a degree, but then it isn't. So just expect that if you use it. On a regular day, honestly, like no humidity out, this would be probably a really good, hairspray to use. But not for high humidity or rain. So what it does, provide intense 24-hour hold with humidity protection, lets you lock out moisture as you lock in style. How to work it, make sure can is upright and spray 10 to 12 inches from your finished hair style, and make sure can is upright and spray 10 to 12 inches from your finished hairstyle to lock in and hold your look. Shake well before use. And the stylist tip on here says, for updos, spray backs of bobby pins and hair clips for texture. The added grip helps accessories to stay in place. First ingredient, alcohol. Okay, probably not going to get hairsprays that don't have alcohol in them. I don't know, but I don't remember how much this cost. I'm gonna say somewhere around $9, but I'll link it below, and I'll use it on this side of my hair as I go throughout my day, so y'all can kind of see how it holds up versus the other one. Okay. Yeah, that gets clogged too, by the way, which I've forgotten about because I've been using something else. Feel the stuff on my hair. Ooh. Okay. So there we have that. That's all. Wow. It's crunchy. Not the worst I've ever heard, but crunchy. Okay. So the other brands that I really researched to try to find for humidity hold was, I researched a lot of things, but the two that I decided to stop and try was Kenra, and I got the Kenra Platinum and the Kenra Volume Spray. The Kenra Volume Spray, Super Hold Finishing Spray, is number 25. I believe Kenra products go up to a number 30 on hold, but I haven't found a hairspray that goes up to a 30 that's in an aerosol can. I think there are some pumps that probably do, but I've never been a fan of those, so they seem to like wet my hair. I don't know. But anyway, but this is a 25. The volume spray. It's in a huge container. It's 16 ounce. Okay. This says, shake well for a super hold finish. Hold can 8 to 10 inches from hair and spray over entire finish style in short bursts. To build volume, spray between layers and at the base. If clogging occurs, remove nozzle and run steam. run stem under hot water. I was like, run stem? What? Learn to read, girl. Learn to read, girl. This I got on Amazon along with the Kenra Platinum, and this one was $17.69. You're not gonna find that these hairsprays that cheap anywhere else. Just isn't gonna happen. I think the other least expensive place that I found them was like at the Walmart hair salon. They carry these, and I believe like one day they were running a sale on like buy one get one free, but it was buy one get one 50% off, but one of them was like between $22 and $29. So I was just like, I think I can find it cheaper, or at least I'm gonna try to look, and I did. And I have Amazon Prime, which saves me on shipping, and so I love that about it, and it's no extra added expense other than tax. And so this one was $17.69 for this big can, and trust me, it's going to last absolutely forever. Then the other one I got in a much smaller can. It's in a 10-ounce can. It's the Finishing Spray Maximum Hold Hairspray. It's level 26, but it says also hold can 8 to 10 inches from style and spray evenly for all-day hold. For super holds, spray in short bursts on key areas of style. And then for the Finishing Spray, it says Finishing Spray 26 provides maximum control with long-lasting lift and style retention. This fast-drying, humidity-resistant formulation finishes styles with high shine. It was $12.09. Okay, $12.09. And then the Volume Spray 25 says it provides up to 120 hours of super hold and 24-hour high humidity resistance. This award-winning hairspray is fast-drying, flake-free, and wind-resistant up to 25 miles an hour. What? 25 miles an hour? I can roll my windows down there. Okay, so in Mississippi today, humidity's high. There's an 80% chance of rain that is coming. So let's go with this one, the Kenra Volume Spray 25, because 24-hour high humidity resistance and wind resistance up to 25 miles an hour. Okay, so just shake the can. And was this the one that said? Oh, in sections. Okay. All right. It didn't take as much of the Kenra, if you noticed, to spray on my hair. Okay, this hair, John Frieda, is stiff. Okay. Wow. Oh my God, oh my God. I'm tender-headed too, so that kind of hurts. Okay. All right, that's got some, but at least I can get my fingers through the mess. Goodness gracious. All right. So here we go. And I'm about messed up. Okay. All right, guys. So I have to vacuum and mop the floors. I'm doing laundry today. I'm running errands today. Cooking supper over the steam of the of the stove top, whatever it is I decide to cook. I'm sure I'll cook something on top of the stove today. And I don't know what else I'm doing, but other than cleaning house. So I'll check back with y'all later this afternoon and kind of let y'all see how the hair has held up throughout the day today. Y'all, this side. Sweet baby Jesus. All right. So stay tuned. I'll be back later. Bye. Okay, guys, so it's 9:30 at night. I have vacuumed the floors. We've mopped, cleaned up the entire house, washed loads of clothes, been out running errands. And we also went for a walk around the neighborhood, and there at the end it actually started raining a little bit. So this is what my hair looks like now. A lot of the curl had not held up throughout all of this, but again, like I said there at the end, I did get my hair wet. But as you can see, I still have more volume on this side. Dog. Dang, light. Okay, on this side, then I do this. And it is just looking a wreck. So, really, I have more curls somewhat on this side than I do the other, which this is the side that I didn't really put much on, and I used that John Frieda. But quite honestly, this hair, these curls are just stuck together. So I've since then kind of run my hands through them and separated them, but I think that's probably the only reason why I still have some waves on this side, is because they were kind of clumped together in a big clump, and I think the outer part got wet. Maybe they were on the inside, some of them. But y'all can form your own opinion and let me know what you think in the comment section. One other thing that I wanted to talk to you about is when we're talking about affordable skincare and the things that we're finding that, you know, are better for us, is I found and have started using aluminum-free deodorant. I've tried several different kinds, and they for the most part just don't work. They smell really good, but they don't last, and I need something that lasts. So I got this Native. I'll list it in the comments. I'll list it below. And this is aluminum free. Aluminum has been linked to breast cancer, so I've been trying to stay away from that. Not that I necessarily have an extensive family history of it, but it's always best just to use products that are better for you when and if you can. So this is the one deodorant that I have found that actually lasts, and I don't notice any odor at the end of the day. So there is a disclaimer to this. It does take 12 days for it to start working. So if you are a big sweater, or you just kind of start smelling by the end of the day, you may want to have a backup plan for those hot spot moments, because that ain't gonna work for you for the first 12 days really good. I'm also gonna put in the list down below some different prices of different size products, so that you kind of have options, and I think those may work well for you. Like I said, a lot of these products go a long way, so you might want to just get like a travel size or a trial size, something like that, before you jump off and buy any of the big things that cost a lot more money, if that's something that you're interested in doing. So I appreciate y'all watching the video. Please comment, please leave me some ideas of things that you would like to see in the upcoming videos. I plan to do I'm thinking about doing a Dollar General haul on just Dollar General makeup. I'm not planning on buying or using any products that are name brand from Dollar General, like L'Oreal or NYX, anything like that. I don't know if Dollar General carries NYX, but No L'Oreal, no CoverGirl, nothing like that. And just kind of see what we can get and how it wears. Let me know if that's something that you would like to see. Y'all have a good night. Bye.